Hello and welcome to another crochet mini series. So in this mini series we are going to go and look at the linen stitch and the modifications. So first we are going to go right to the basics and we are going to look at the basic linen stitch. So to start with, we need to make a slip knot and chain an even number of stitches. If you are starting with foundation stitches, like the foundation single crochet stitch, you would start with an odd number of stitches. So if you are chaining, that's what I'm going to demonstrate, you will start with an even number of stitches. So to chain, you will yarn over and pull through the loop, can yarn over and pull through the loop, and you will keep on going until you have your desired number of chains for your project or for your swatch. Once you have your desired number of chains, you will then start working single crochet. So the row number 1 is single crochet across. So we will start by working single crochet into the second chain from the hook. So you will insert the hook into the top loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. Again, you will go into the next chain, the top loop, from front to back, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops, and you will keep on going, working single crochet stitches into every chain of the foundation chain. Once you completed your first row of single crochet, you will then turn your work around and you will chain 1. We'll start the row number 2 with a single crochet into the first stitch. So work a single crochet, then we chain 1, we will skip the next stitch and work single crochet into the following stitch. Again, chain 1, skip the next stitch, work single crochet stitch into the following stitch, and you will repeat this all the way across. So again, we skip in the stitch, working single crochet into the following stitch. For row number 3, you turn your work around and chain 1. You will then work single crochet into the first stitch, single crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, skip the single crochet stitch in the row below, work single crochet into the next chain 1 space, chain 1, skip single crochet, work single crochet stitch into the chain space, and so on all the way across the row. Once you get to the end of the row, you will then work a single crochet into the last chain space and work single crochet into the next stitch, which will be the last stitch of the row. And after this, you will keep on repeating the rows number 3 and 4 for however long you would like your project to be. And this is how your swatch is going to look like after a few more rows. As you can see, it's a beautiful gentle texture and it's a fun stitch to make as well. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial that we have done today, and we will look at some modifications of this stitch in the next 2 tutorials. So I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.